especially this is an obscure area from our history to some extent, and our media as well, and plus our curriculums. Otherwise, these issues are supposed to be kept alive, and it should be the burning issues and always reminded and pressed upon and impressed upon, so that the youth could carry it along, because these are the deep scars and deep injustices which are supposed to be highlighted and carried forward, because the time changes, the strategies changes, and so the frontiers also changes. So for that very particular purpose, there are so many things in India which is initiated, and they are in a sort of proactive approach with linguistic design and of course the hegemony. So if that be the case, so naturally we should be prepared to pay them in the same coins, and mostly blunt their narratives as well as create our own narratives for this purpose. The first thing is that whatsoever happened to Kashmir or to the Junagadh, or for that purpose Hyderabad, Deccan, it was supposed to be the principle and the moral duty of the British Empire. For that purpose, which they were dividing the two or creating the two nations. So on that account, the proper formula which was prepared for the partition, that should have been implemented to the extent that any bone of contention on any unresolved issue should have not left to the two states. One. Second thing, now past about 73 years, of course, one thing is there that we should, because Mr. Modi, who is the new, you can say, fascism in India, and he doesn't believe in any bilateral dialogue, or he doesn't believe in any sort of understanding or rapprochement with Pakistan. And third, that he is bent upon annexing the Kashmir, as well as having a sort of evil eye on the Azad Kashmir and Gilgit-Baltistan. So we should be also now thinking and creating our map which we created. It should have included also Deccan, Hyderabad, Deccan, as well as Junagadh, as to be part of Pakistan, because we have got the accession treaty, or the de jure, which the Honorable Minister pointed to, that particular status of Junagadh. But at the same time, I suppose what India is today on the path of division, destruction, and a sort of polarization, and more so the minorities are now asking for their independent rights. So it will be one day for the Junagadh as well as Hyderabad, Deccan and Kashmir, that their say and their struggle will be bringing some fruit. So if that be the case, we should be prepared. So I must say that in this particular juncture, the Junagadh issue must be kept alive at the international forum, especially in the United Nations. And more so, we should also go to the Geneva Convention, where the atrocities which are being committed, and more so, Nawab Saab is there, he's a part of it. Although there are three major, you can say, factors which has been, are the decision which has been given, or an accession has been given to Pakistan, but still he is the legal hire, the legal prince of the principality, and he has also got a say. So if he can go as a Nawab of Junagadh to the international forum, and of course the International Court of Justice is there, in Geneva Convention is there, so it will be again and again a proactive approach on India, so that they could be pressurized, and so many issues could be created for them. So that is also my observation, if they could throw some light on this aspect as well. One is the map, and second thing is, of course, this going to United Nations or International Court of Justice, and third, giving this particular narrative to our media, as well as in our curriculum, and also including it in the. Thank you indeed.